If you're looking at your homeschool curriculum right now and you're thinking, oh my goodness, there's no way that I'm going to get through all of this with my kids this year, then this video is for you. Today, I wanted to do a mid-year curriculum check-in, and I'm sharing how we've simplified so that my boys can finish the year strong. Hey friends, welcome back to Faith and Fairways Homeschool. I'm Renee, and this video is part 2 of our homeschool mid-year check-in. In video 1, I just shared a honest mid-year update, and my dog is drinking water. Hold on. Okay, he's dead. Okay. So I thought about like a mid-year curriculum check-in, and it is important to me. And I think it does matter because it gives you a realistic look at your curriculum. This also allows us to make sure that our expectations actually fit the season that we're in. So for me, like the goal is not to finish everything that I had planned this past summer before school started. Instead, my goal is to be able to finish strong. So let's start with what we're keeping. My favorite part of our homeschool day has always been, and it still is, our morning cart. Some call it a morning basket. We have a cart. With that, we read the Bible together. We listen to the commentary. We're doing the Bible recap, and there's commentary afterwards. We'll do our history, which involves, it's a unit study, and we've incorporated books with it. We do our apologetics, and we just have really great conversations. It's truly, like I said, it's my favorite part of the day. I know that I'll cherish this time when my boys have graduated and moved on in their lives. It's just, I'll have sweet memories of our morning basket and just spending time in God's Word together, and it's just good. So the other things that I really want to prioritize is like our math, science, language arts, the boys' writing program. That is the subjects that I'm prioritizing as we're moving into the second part of this year's school year. Next, I thought we could talk about what we are tweaking. Our language arts program, it has writing, it has grammar, it has literature components. That said, we already have a writing program that we use and that I really like. The kids, meh. But so there's that. And then another thing is the literature in the curriculum. It's just not that interesting to my kids, and it's kind of been a struggle. They'll read it, but they're just like, oh, so boring. I wish we could read this, or just that kind of thing. And that said, I thought we could kind of switch it up and use our language arts curriculum. We could do the grammar. We could do, it also has geography, it has art studies, it has so much. And really all of it is good, but I'm kind of overlapping because, like I said, we already have another writing program. The literature, I thought, to finish it out, let's just kind of forego theirs and do books that we like. We enjoy doing read alouds, and it would give us a little bit more time to do that, or just a book that they've been assigned to read and they could kind of narrate what they read back to me, kind of for their literature. I thought if we did a read aloud, we could kind of turn it into like a little book study. I know I enjoy talking about a book I've read way more than I would enjoy answering questions or taking a test. And I'm sure kids are the same, but I think that would be sufficient. And I know that they would enjoy it a lot more. And I enjoy reading with them as well. So we're going to do that. I just think it's a better path for us moving forward so that we can finish strong the rest of the school year. by tweaking those few things in that one curriculum will allow us to meet our goals. That's one of the best things about homeschool, in my opinion, is just, being able to adjust. You can adjust curriculum, you can adjust your schedule. I love that part. So the next part can be the hardest, and that is what we're going to let go of. There were so many things that I was just so eager and excited to do with the boys at the beginning of the year. But, mid-year reality has just shown me that trying to fit everything in at this point is way more stressful, and it's just not worth it. So like I said, there was just a lot that I was looking forward to doing with the boys. And when I say that we're letting go of them, I don't mean that they've lost value or any of that. It's just that for this time, this moment, it's just not fitting in our schedule. Letting go of those things doesn't mean that they're not worthwhile. This mind shift has been easier now that I have more trust in the process of homeschooling. So while this mid-year checkpoint means I'm letting go of nature study or logic and a couple more things that I was really eager to do this year, it doesn't mean that we can't come back to it as the year progresses. It doesn't mean that we couldn't do it next year. I guess I would much rather steward our time, our energy, our homeschool well, rather than trying to check off every box that I made, last August. So we are going to finish strong, and we're still learning a whole lot. Simplifying does not mean that we've lowered our standards. It means that we are focusing on what matters most in this season, and I'm trusting that it's enough. So thank y'all for watching. If you are doing a mid-year check-in, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What is one thing you're keeping, and what is something that you're letting go of? So this is part 2 in our mid-year homeschool series. In the next video, I'll show you how we're resetting our schedule and encouraging more independence as we head into the second half of the year. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.